Hey, what's going on? Yes, that's right. It's your boy, KQKC, coming with another video. That's right. You know, the title says Performance Enhancing Drugs. And the fighters. Now, listen, Mark, what's happening? Now, I'm talking about performance enhancing drugs and the fighters' legacy due by those performance enhancing drugs. Like I say, 20 years from now, what are we going to say? Deontay Wilder, when his name is mentioned 20 years from now, what we going to say? Oh, I remember Deontay Wilder. Oh, he was a good fighter. But now, oh, he did this, he did that. No, you can't say that about Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, when you going to hear his name 20 years from now, or your son, say, Daddy, who was Deontay Wilder? Just like my son said, Daddy, who was Muhammad Ali? You ain't got nothing but good things to say about Muhammad Ali. You ain't got nothing but good things to say about Deontay Wilder. You can say Deontay Wilder, he was the people's champ. He was a people's champ like the heavyweight that came before him, whose name was Muhammad Ali. Now, and also you can say he was a one-hitter quitter. Oh, he could punch. And he didn't start boxing until he was 21. And they molded and made him out of a heavyweight champion, Mark Berlin and JD's. So, hey, that's a hell of a story to tell. Then, on the flip side of performing enhancing drugs, they're going to say, well, who was Mikey Garcia? And what we going to say? Mikey Garcia was a good fighter. He was undefeated. He wanted the lead top rank, and they took him to court. Then they settled out of court. Then he got on with his career. But all that is in question now. Because if you haven't seen the latest of Mikey Garcia, you will look and see only 1 week, just 1 week, Mikey Garcia is almost the same size as Earl Spence. He has muscles. His neck is skinny. He has abs. Now, is this the same Mikey Garcia that we know? Hell no. Mikey Garcia never been cut like that before. Never, ever been cut like that before. Now look at him now. And yet nobody can tell me nothing different. You can look at him and tell that he's on something. What? I don't know. Or then again, maybe he's working out real hard every day. Maybe he's lifting weights, just lifting weights and starving. No. God damn it, please. Please, fam. Man, come on now, player. Man, look, I'm going to tell you like this. When you go to a known record, public record, a known felon like Victor Conte or Conti to help you get in shape with the man that you jump in 2 weight classes. I say 1, but some people say 2. And you sit there and think about it, and you say, you know what? I'm going to go over here and holler at Victor. Victor can make sure I'm all right. Victor took care of a lot of people. A lot of people we didn't even know about. I bet he took care of people that we haven't thought about. Yes, Triple G is strong. Yes, he can punch. Yes, he can take a punch. But how we know he ain't on performance enhancing drugs? How we know that? We don't. See, shit like this put shit in people's minds. It does. It make you think. It make you think about every fighter that you liked, every fighter that won, that won decisively. Then you get to thinking, what about Terrence Crawford? Now, I know Terrence Crawford ain't on shit, but this is just an example. What about Terrence Crawford? What about him? Can he do it? Or did he do it? I don't know. He beat everybody in the 140 division. I don't know. I could be wrong. But you know what? I know Terrence Crawford haven't done anything. I know that. Okay? I get that. But what about everybody else? See, when you see Mikey Garcia looking the way he looking yesterday, because we seen this yesterday, and the picture was so disturbing, I've been thinking about that all night. Like, I wonder who else is juicing. Now, we know Canelo is juicing. We know he have been juicing. And we know that he ain't going to stop. He might stop off and on, off and on, off and on. Just like what? An addict. An addict does the same shit. The same shit. Oh, I'm clean now. Oh, okay, good, John. You clean, my man. All right. Then a month later, he using again. What happened, John? Man, I don't know, man. I just got that itch and shit, and man, and I had to, just a little bit. That's all. Just a little bit to wet my nose or whatever they do. I mean, come on. It is drugs. It is illegal drugs. Yes, they give you steroids in the hospital, but that's to inflame something that you need as an organ. That's what it is. I haven't seen the Rip Mike Pitt. Oh, you haven't seen him yet? Oh, okay. Stay ready. He has it. Strike Grind, he has it, and they just posted me one yesterday while we was on a live stream, and it's on my phone. I don't know how to do that yet, but I'll make sure you get a picture, Mark. All right, just put your email, and you know what? Just go to YouTube on the main page. You will see it, because Boxing Ego has a picture of it on the main page of your YouTube. And you will see it. Boxing Eagle, he got his name on the side and stuff. Somebody won't copy it and all that shit. But everybody got it. But, I mean, he is ripped and he's posing like he Mr. America, And he looks like one of them guys that cut and paste. That's what I call it. Like a phony body with somebody's head on it, or somebody's body with somebody else's head, something like that. That's how he looked. And I followed Mikey Garcia. I like Mikey Garcia. I thought Mikey Garcia was one of them clean type. Oh, okay. We'll check it out. Oh, yeah, check it out, Mark. Yeah, it's on the main page of YouTube. When you get ready, like, to go to your page or whatever, but the home page, put it that way. And if you stroll down, whatever, you'll see it. It might just pop up right then and there. I don't know. But, yeah, that's what it is. But can't nobody tell me that this motherfucker ain't juicing. Excuse my language, but the reason why I'm so pissed off is because now my whole thinking is screwed up. And I'm talking about for boxing. My whole shit is just screwed up for boxing, man. You know, because it makes you wonder, you know, it makes you wonder, like, what the hell fucking happened? You know? What made him want to go that route? Why? Because you stepped up and said, I want to fight Earl. I seen something. And now he changed his mind. Because like Earl said, I quote, and I motherfucking quote, that, hey, Mikey can see all he want to see, but he got to see more than one thing. He got to see more than two things. Earl made it clear. And I don't care how many drugs you take. What's going to happen is Earl's still going to beat you down. He's still going to get that ass. Now, is he taking the pictures? I mean, is he getting bigger for a reason? Is he trying to just survive? Or is he trying to actually win? Or is he actually trying not to get hurt? You know, it could be one of the three. But only thing that disappointed me is Mikey Garcia. That name speaks volume in my book. Floyd Mayweather name speaks volumes in my book. Deontay Wilder speaks volumes in my book. Terrence Crawford speaks. See, these are my favorite fighters. You see? You know, yeah, it was rumors out there about Floyd was taking shit in his hands. But that was a lie, of course, because he had bad hands, you know? He was the best boxer, a defensive boxer, put it that way, in his generation. All right, let's get that straight. You ain't the GOAT, all right? You good in your generation. And this is the same person that I idolized. Same person, I idolized him from head to toe when he was Pretty Boy. Then when he came Money Mayweather, I idolized him. Now, he's an asshole. Simple. He's an asshole. He's fighting New Year's Eve. Yeah, I believe, because I don't even keep up with this shit. And he got a stipulation in there where, you know, the man can't use his feet. You know, the young boy can't use his feet. Okay, I get it. You want it to be pure boxing. All right. Now, he brought Kenan Bayless over there, you know, to make sure everything's on the up and up. Okay, I get that. But this boy, young man, who is a martial arts expert, feel if he's in danger, he said he's going to kick him. And sure, that's a fine. But he said he don't give a shit about the fine. His investors will pay the fine. Quote, unquote. So Floyd might be getting set up. Because soon as he hit that canvas, he might get his jaw broke. Because what I hear, that boy can kick. That boy is like a number 3rd, 4th degree black belt. And let Floyd get flown, all right? I bet every picture in the world will have Floyd on the canvas and everybody taking a picture of that shit. But the sport, I'm telling you, is getting messed up by this performance-enhancing drugs, man. I mean, damn. Do everybody got to get high? Tyson Fury, at least he got the real shit. Do you know what Mikey Garcia done to his body? I'm talking internally. His heart can stop if Earl give him a straight flush shot to the heart. Do you know that? And you don't know what you put in your body. I mean, sure, you can go along with what Victor Conti is saying, but he's no doctor. He worked in the kitchen when he was locked up. He's a convicted felon. And you gonna sit there and believe this motherfucker? Hell no. No, sir. I'm very disappointed in Mikey Garcia because every time I talked about Mikey Garcia, it was always something positive. And when I mean something positive, I'm talking about like he just won the championship and he was on his way to a third world country that night to go rehab some homes and build new homes for these people. That's the good Mikey Garcia I always defended. That's the Mikey Garcia that I used to love to watch fight. Then I used to see how he helped people out. I see his pretty daughters running around in the gym when he's working out or sparring. Then I think about his wife. I think about the beautiful home he has. I think about the business he has. I think about the rehab buildings that he done. But now, all that is in question. All that is soured. Your legacy is fucked up. I'm sorry. It is. Your legacy is fucked up because one thing. Just one thing. And you know how reporters, old media, hell, new media ain't stupid. The LDBC, we ain't stupid. He's juicing. Like Best Fight the Best said, can't nobody else tell me nothing different. The boy is doing something. Now, sure, if you're a bodybuilder, you want to get big, you don't care what you put in your body or whatever, you'll go see the man. Because you know what? In a way, I'm impressed. How the hell he get that big in 1 week? You got to see them pictures. I mean, just 1 week. If you remember Garcia, Mikey Garcia, you will always remember what? He's a big guy, but he's kind of flabby. You know what I mean? You know, so, I mean, I don't know. You know, so, I mean, it's just confusing. I don't know who just sent me that text. Somebody trying to get in. Yeah, so Will Breaker, Kirk, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's just a picture. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. You know. So now you got to think about it. Okay, now everybody going down the line. Everybody's going down the line. Where or who is using? That's what's going on. Everybody want to know what happened. What's going on? Oh, it's okay. Reply. Okay, when say stay ready, say that's Robert Easter way in. Wow. Yep. Man. Okay, man, stop. Okay, the long wood. Do a picture of all 4 weights. Man, that's crazy, man. You know, it really is. You know, so, but man, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down the line and I'm gonna look at each and every one. You know, so I don't know why they keep sending me these pictures. I see them already, but I don't know why. But anyway, go. Let me finish talking and saying what I'm saying here. But yeah, that's what it is. And another thing. Oh, okay. We'll check it out. Oh, you already said that, Mark. Okay, but yeah. So I see a lot of people listening, but I'm gonna tell you something. Maybe it's a what they call that a phony picture, a paste picture. I hope it is. I hope it ain't a true picture. I hope it, because the way I looked at the picture, it looks like somebody put his head on somebody else's body, you know. But I can't tell. Remember All SS, okay? All SS, which was Showtime's, and Floyd Mayweather was on there. Floyd Mayweather said to his boys, it was taped, and he was saying, hey, check this out, dude. Man, Manny Pacquiao's head never been this damn big. Look how big his head is. Look how big his head is. You know? Man. So I'm like, what? So, hey, it is what it is. Hey, I don't trust Victor Conte either. You know? I don't trust him. You know, I just got a text from State Ready Box and say, I don't trust Victor Conte. No, I don't either. Because anytime a man want to peddle that type of shit, and first of all, how the hell he get a job? Now, don't get me wrong. When you go to jail and you come out, yes, you are a convicted felon, but that doesn't mean you unemployable. Okay, I understand that. But if you went to jail for selling drugs, you ain't gonna come out and get a job selling drugs. I mean, it's just not morally correct. It's not ethically right. I mean, come on. I mean, shit. Now, you went to jail for selling drugs, and you get a job flipping burgers. Okay. All right. That's different, you know. But, you know, it trips me out. You know, it really does. You know, and, you know, I start going down, and saying, you know, this, saying that. So, Jacobs of 160 is saying, I don't trust Victor Conte. I would trust a street performer playing 3-card Monte before I trust Victor Conte. Stay Ready said that. I do agree somewhat. My thing is fat as we age. Jacobs been at 160. Okay, I get that. Okay. But look, I'm going to say this. Okay, I'm going to say this. We're not talking. Okay, he going in on somebody else's strike grind. So I'm not gonna worry about that. So, but why does he keep sending me that? Okay, he must be on. Okay, they must be live. So missed call from. But anyway, I'm gonna finish mine. So anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish talking. The second photo is stretched out. The first photo is believable, but not after 1 week. Okay. All right, Mark. See now, okay. See now it's making a little more sense. See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You know, see, it's making a little more sense. Now, the first photo, that's what I seen, but not after 1 week. You know, the second photo is stretched out. Yeah, it is. But after 1 week, you know, it just burns my ass. I mean, it really does. You know, then you got clean fighters, and I know these fighters are clean. Okay, Deontay Wilder. All right, we all know, and we all kind of admire the year he had. He had 2 back-to-back fights that was a part of his legacy. Let me put it that way. And I know that he's not using anything, because if you look at him, you can tell he's not using anything. Because see, what PED does, it deforms the body. Now, Deontay Wilder, his brother Marcellus, his other brother, I've seen 5 people of his, in his family. They are all cut the same way. Other words, they're not going to be fat people. Everybody has a certain DNA. They're not going to be fat people. Now, big people, they might work out and everything, but if they stop working out, they're going to gain weight. I know my niece. She look at a piece of cake. She gaining 20 pounds. Then I have another niece. She can eat up the whole house, but she won't gain a pound because she get that from her father's side of the family. You see what I mean? See, and Mikey Garcia, have you ever seen a Hispanic that wasn't using cut and rip like that? In all their life, they never been. Now you have this big ass fight coming up, and now all of a sudden, you big as hell. Now, is it true? I can't tell you if that's a real picture or not. I'm not that technical sound, but it looks like it to me. The first picture, like you said, but the second picture, I don't know. Look like somebody put his head on somebody else's body. Now, that I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. I do not trust Victor Conte. As far as I could throw his ass, and I wish I could. Because he's fucking up everybody. He's the one that testified against Lance Armstrong. And he was a bicycle rider. You know, I mean, damn. Do we all have to sit here and babysit these fighters? Do we all have to sit here and be disappointed because we can't see the best fight the best? Do we all have to sit here and be disappointed because we can't get the fights that we want? Or the unifications we want? Or get the governing bodies to do something about making them fight their mandatories? Look at the Charlo. They've been a mandatory for damn near 2.5 years. Yeah, he might have took step aside money, but who's gonna pay somebody 2 to damn near 3 years step aside money? Either your ass is scared or drop the belt. And Anthony Joshua, he's gonna drop them belts. Watch, because he's a coward. Lack of courage. That's why. He don't want to fight Dylan White. But then again, like Kelly Enigma said, shout out to Kelly Enigma, he said that's what they want us to think. They think, we think that he's scared of Dylan White. But keep in mind, who are their promoters? Who are their promoters? Little Eddie Hearn, the #1 pathological liar. Yes, that's what he is. Mentality says that's what he is. He has been seen by a psychiatrist. I know he has. And that's what he is. He stressed the truth. Put it that way. He said the ice cream is good, but it's okay. See, he's making things more than what it is. That's the type of person he is. And Anthony Joshua, you got to keep batteries in your pocket because you got to change them every now and then because he's a fucking robot. That's why. He ain't real. He's not real like that. He don't have no heart. He's not cut from the same cloth Deontay Wilder cut from. Hell no. He cut from a cloth where he's thinking about, well, after boxing, if you in your prime, young, hungry, lying, only 20-something years old, why the hell you thinking about after boxing? You gonna be too embarrassed when Wilder knock your ass out? Because sooner or later, you're gonna have to face him. You can dodge all you want to. You can try to age him all you want to, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sooner or later. Once he get Fury out the fucking way, He's coming for your ass. Or he might just get rid of crybaby Brazil first. That's what he need to do. Because he making videos and he crying, and his wife probably staying on his neck. When you gonna fight that boy that embarrassed me and your son, this and that, you know? So he might take care of his ass after he get through with Fury. Then what he gonna do? Here, it'll make me a difference. I'll fight William, Dylan. No, you know what? Let Dylan punk ass wait. Just like Demetrius Andre. He begged and showed up in post press conferences with the Charlos, begging for a fight. And guess what? He didn't get one. I don't blame Jamal. Let his ass wait. He had his chance. And he blew it. He had many chances and he blew it. Look, this is boxing talk for your ass. Yes, he had all that, but he blew it. He blew it big time. Not once, not twice, but 3 times that we know of. We don't know how many fights been on the table. But I guarantee you it was a lot. How can a man with that much talent? Now, I seen Boo Boo fight a lot of times. And he was technically sound. Southpaw. I mean, Willie Nelson. He got hit a couple times in that fight, but he did pretty damn good. He know how to get in. He know how to get out. He know how to throw that left down that pipe. Him and Keith Thurman was number 1 and 2 in the amateurs. Now, both of them ain't shit. I'm sorry. One ran over to the zone so he don't have to face the Charlos and don't have to face PBC, number A side in the middleweight. So he go fight some African guy that don't have good sparring, don't have the fundamentals, don't have the strength, don't have the endurance. Do you have the nerve to jump on a turnbuckle after you win? Give me a goddamn break. You know, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And I don't like that shit. You know, I don't. You know, boxing, it takes a toll on you sometimes. Especially when things ain't not running right. When you have to sit there and think, I want to win a motherfucker. I don't know. You think he juicing? Damn, because his show was moving for. I mean, now niggas have to wonder or figure out shit, you know. Oh, he got acne on his back, which he probably just have skin problems. But we gonna think it's what? PEDs, because that's a sign of PEDs. So we don't know what to think. Y'all smash that like button. I see viewers there. So y'all smash that like button. All right. And if y'all want to chat, go ahead and chat. Don't let Mark be the only one. All right. So I'm just saying, you know, hey, let's not first of all get ahead of ourselves. Okay, it's just one picture. One picture. ES News or Elliot, whatever, asked about whatever his name is. He in love with the Garcias. He gave Robert Garcia a little show and whatever. He loved them so much. Show us Mikey. Show us Mikey working out. Let's see how big he is. You always got your little recorder. Let's see it. Because I need to take a second look. And I'm not talking about the pictures. I need to take a second look in person. Because I'm tired of this shit. Either you're going to be straight or you're going to be crooked. That's what it's going to be. Either you're going to be straight or you're going to be crooked. So somebody tell me, you know, so because I'm really starting to, you know, get my juices boiling. So I mean, it's really pissing me off. You know, what's up, the underrated darkness? KQKC boxing. Good morning, chat. Yeah, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I see. The Garcias take him everywhere. Yeah, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They take him everywhere. He's up in the gym. He's up in a dressing room. He's over somewhere else. I saw him with Tank the other day. So he show it. Well, he talk about it. He ain't talked about it yet. And I've been listening. Trust me. You know, you listen to a nigga. I mean, I don't mean to say a nigga, but I don't listen to him. He said he Hispanic anyway. So I don't listen to him. So I want to know. I really want to know. Because, you know, when people do shit like that, salute, okay. When people do stuff like that, that really bugs me. You know, why? You know, Floyd was right. Why don't we play on an even playing field? You know, somebody keep texting me. Okay, I see World Breaker. He listening, I guess. He's talking about look at the tits. You know, PEDs is tits. You know, but I ain't looking at all that. You know, Elliot Setback. That's his name. Take a picture of that shit. You know, you always hanging around him, like Mark said. You always hanging around him. So if you just get back to him, hey, let's take a picture. Let's see. If enough people say it, it'll get back to him. If it ain't got back to him already. The LDBC got a long reach. They know. Earl, he probably already seen it too. But you think he gonna be deterred? Hell no. Mikey is trying to survive. First of all, he's too short. He's still not strong enough. And what happened, I'm scared he's going to hurt himself in the ring. That's how fighters die. Taking shit they don't supposed to take. HBO tried to throw him out, and Garcia said, no way. He is part of the team. Huh. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, HBO know. Now who you talking about? Conti or Setback? Huh? Mark, you talking about Elliot or Victor Conti? Because Elliot Setback, that what Mikey always say. No, okay, Setback. That's what I'm talking about. Right. Because Mikey always say that, right? He always say that with no ifs, ands, and buts about it. He always say that. Hey, Elliot, go ahead, get some pizza. You know, you part of the team. Come on, you part of the team. This and that. When Robert Garcia bought his son, you know his son, he been in his corner to Mikey's corner. He bought his son a new car. Elliot is right there sitting with punch drunk Rios too. You know, they all, matter of fact, Rios has a key to Robert Garcia's house. You know? So, you know, hey, it is what it is, you know? So, you know, shit just bites my ass, man. And now I'm sitting up here. Sometimes I watch different fights on Bach Nation, you know, with the Fire Stick or something like that. Then here we go. You know, now I gotta sit here and wonder, you know, see that would messes up people's fucking mind, man. You know, do I have to think? Is he juicing? Do I have to go back to when Panama got a ban from boxing? Is he juicing? Is he got a block in his thing? You remember where Cotto got his face toe down? And Cotto, he's a tough son of a bitch because he had a block hitting his face every round. And Margarito gonna act like he didn't know nothing about it. He knew what was in that in his hand wraps. He knew that. It's always something about cheating. You know, that's why they have a strict rule in football. Daryl Stingley, he got paralyzed from the neck down. Why? Because a man named Jack Tatum did a headshot and knocked him out. That's why. And when he knocked him out, he was paralyzed. Now, the NFL don't have that shit no more. They say if you hit him on the helmet, you're going to get fined, or you'll get penalized, or you're going to get suspended. Same way with boxing. Now, I bet you any type of goddamn money that Victor Conte don't have no specialties, no certificates, no degrees, and none of that shit. Mikey don't know what he putting in his body. He can wake up one morning and go to the bathroom and fall out and won't wake back up. He can go to bed tonight and don't wake back up. You gotta be careful putting them goddamn steroids and PEDs in your body. I mean, it's just mind boggles fucking me. You know, I mean, it's really pissing me off right now. And I really don't want to get pissed off because I know it's a sport. But let's let it be a fair sport. That's what the LDBC is all about. Calling out bullshit. And hello, bullshit. That's what it is. Hello, it's bullshit. That's what it is. I'm sorry. It's bullshit. And you know what? And Mikey Garcia, I bet you any type of money, he would pass the VADA test. He would pass the USADA test. Because Victor Conte, out of his own mouth, I quote, and you know I unmotherfucking quote, he said, I know how to get around a VADA and USADA test. That's no problem. And you know what? A man that went to jail, convicted felon, for the same shit he peddling now, probably do. Just like dope dealers. Dope dealers know how to stretch a gram and make it damn near 2 grams. You know? You do shit and shit gonna follow you. If you're good, you're gonna be good. Trust me. Hey, what's up, Lolly D? All right, what's going on? Good morning to you, sister. That's Lolly D. Yes, sir. Y'all hit that like button. But look here. Now, going back to legacy. Now, if, I'm not saying this is true, but now he has a lot of work to do now. I ain't talking about working out, training camp. I ain't talking about that. Now he need a publicist, or he need to come out his damn self and say, no, I'm not on shit. I just stepped up my game. That's all. But I'm going to tell you something. Mikey Garcia, this is his regimen. Workout. Before a fight. He said this, quote, and I unmotherfucking quote. He said this, and he been saying this for years. I work out like this. 1 week on, 1 week off. I go hard 1 week. I spar. I work out. I jog. Then the next week, I sit around, kick it with my family, don't do nothing, eat what I want to eat. Then the next week, he doing the same thing. He go hard. He said he been doing that ever since the amateurs, and he been successful, which he has. He was a little plump, big guy. But this shit, what I said yesterday, like you said, Mark, that first picture, that's out there 1 week. You got to be doing something, Mikey. I spoke highly of your ass. Mikey, I thought was a good, clean, technical fighter. I always said that. He doesn't do anything flashy. He don't give you that shoulder roll. He don't give you that check hook. You know, he ain't stepping back and running and jamming and jamming. You know, he doesn't do anything fancy. But what he does, he wins. What he has, he wins with. Nothing fancy, but he has great balance. He has a great jab. He knows how to get out of trouble. He knows when to hold and when not to hold. He protects himself at all times. He don't like to go to the body, I know that. And he don't like them body shots, I know that. Why? He claimed he didn't do push-ups. But he said for the Lipinette fight, he did sit-ups. Which, I don't know. You know, I mean, if you can't believe Mikey Garcia, that he's loved by all the Hispanics in Mexico and out. Texas, that is the best place to have the fight. You got Earl fans and his fans. You know, the ones that's over there that came from Mexico and the ones that's over there that came under the fence from Mexico. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. So, what would your legacy be? That's what you have to ask yourself. That's what fighters have to ask themselves. Like I said, they're going to say, hey, what about Deontay Wilder? 20 years from now, my son going to say, who was Deontay Wilder, Dad? I said, man, he was the people's champ in my generation. He spoke out against what we went through. He was knocking niggas out left and right. He was the WBC heavyweight champion. By that time, hopefully, he'd be the WBA and the WBO or IBF. That's who he was. Damn straight. Damn Skippy. Then, there's who's Luis Ortiz? Oh, he was a good fighter. He was a great Cuban-style technical fighter. He was a heavyweight. He was a southpaw. And he can fight. But nobody else will fight him but Deontay Wilder. He's a good man. He had a daughter with the illness. And they found a cure for that illness. That's a legacy. But what are they going to say about the other people? Like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, oh, he was a master in that ring. But outside the ring, he was an asshole. He didn't think about nobody but himself. He didn't promote nobody but himself. Oh, yeah, Floyd loved money. He loved attention. He's what I call a attention whore. That's right. He's called an attention whore. That's who Floyd Mayweather was. Well, did he break Rocky Marciano racket? No, technically, hell no. He fought an MMA fighter to get number 50. That wasn't really a boxing match, but it was sanctioned. But see, son, money can buy a lot of things. But don't get confused. See, what would your legacy be? People have to think about that. Fighters have to think about that. You know, the fighters that still could talk by that time. Like Jerry Hurd. What would his legacy be 20 years from now by taking all of the shots? He don't have no defense. He crossed his arm across his chest just like Joe Frazier did. He gonna take so many shots because he don't have no defense. And guess what? He gonna be blah, blah, blah. Hey, God, forgive me. I'm not laughing at nobody or anything like that, but I'm just stating the motherfucking facts. That's all. That's all I'm doing. That's why Floyd need his ass to teach that young boy, Javante Davis. First of all, get your head screwed on right. And number two, teach that young man, who I think could be a dynamite fighter, defense. Defense first, offense second. Who else could teach that man defense better than Floyd Mayweather, his own promoter? But Floyd ain't like he's his age. Floyd ain't like he never had a kid. He never was a kid. And you know what? Maybe he wasn't. He didn't go to school. That's why they made fun of him, because he couldn't read. He came out the crib fighting. He didn't have no life. He said it his own self in the interview. All he had to do was practice, spar, and go back to the room. Then he got with his Uncle Roger. He got buck wild. I mean, hell, it is what it is. Hell, you'll be 50 and old too if that shit happened. But now, he don't know how to love. He had this woman, we all remember this years ago, with this big ass ring on her finger. He bought a house, a mansion. The mansion's still there empty. He told her, just up and say, no, we don't want, well, I ain't getting married. I don't want to get married. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I know most women in the hood that would have shot his ass. Hey, no doubt about it. I know that for a fact. What you say, Mark? Don't know why Mikey would want all the controversy. I don't either. Now, with Mikey, I don't mean to flip and change sides. You know, I see a lot of people listening. But listen, I think Mikey, I thought, let me change this. I thought Mikey Garcia was doing it for the attention and to cash out. I thought, because I don't know, they haven't announced the purses. You know, but I assume around, I don't know, about 5 million maybe. I don't know. Earl's the champ and he wants the IBF belt. So I don't know what it's gonna be, but I can tell you this much. I think he was looking to cash out. I think he tired of boxing. He been boxing for years. He's still in his prime. He what I call a young veteran. That's what I call him. A young veteran. And he's better. And if he stayed at 135, he could have cleaned out the whole division. I really believe that because of his skills. It doesn't matter how big or how big of a puncher he is. Look at Lipinette. He outboxed him. He didn't outslug him. He outboxed him. He used what we call the sweet science on his ass. That's what he did. And that's what he could continue on doing. But no, now he changed the narrative. Now he got controversy behind his ass. Now, Terrence Crawford, he ain't doing nothing. Earl Spence, he ain't doing nothing. Because Earl Spence, like Blue Ray said, which is his strength and conditioning coach, Earl go in. When it's time for a fight, he goes in all the way. I mean, damn, 1,000 push-ups? Then I was amazed when I saw Floyd Mayweather hit that bag for 1 hour straight, non-stop. I said, damn, that's a dedicated fighter. No wonder he always winning. But then Earl did it for 1 hour and a half. New generation, young gun, hungry, tiger. You see what I'm saying? Floyd, you better keep doing exhibitions. You better keep doing it. And you better hope that master in black belt don't kick your ass come New Year's Eve, because they're going to take a picture of that shit. It's going to be all over the world. That's right. And I believe it is a setup. I don't care how much security you have. They got a fucking army. Japan, China, North Korea, South Korea, those countries you don't go. I'm going to tell you. And believe it or not, Mexico, they will make your ass disappear. If it ain't the cartels, it's the demons in the night that will sell your ass to the cartels. Hey, real shit. Real shit. Now, I'm not saying it don't happen in the United States. Trust me. It happened on the south side of Chicago every night. Somebody getting popped. Or you hear somebody getting shot at. Now this shit is, they think it's funny now. Man, y'all see me, man. I shot at that nigga. That nigga started running like a little girl. Man, what if you would have hit a baby? What you would have, the bullet would have went through the window and hit that man like that man got hit. Just watching the baseball game. 75 years old. Got shot. The bullet went through the chair and straight through his back and killed him. Just because he playing. You know, I mean, what is it? The U.S. has many troops in Japan. Oh, yeah, they do. They do. And they don't like it. Not the U.S., but Japan. They don't like that shit. You know. They don't like the embassy and all that. They just don't like it. You know. Hell, if we left up to Donald Trump, he'll pull everybody out of there. He'll pull every U.S. consulate out of all these countries. Why we always got to say these countries? Because that's our way. That's why. This country was made up of immigrants. Immigrants. Everybody's mixed with some shit. I don't care what it is. Same with Canada. I know you from Canada, right, Mark? And what makes it so bad, you know, I used to get confused about Canada. I said, well, they speaking English over here, and they speaking French over there. I mean, what is their language? You know, I was younger then, and I didn't know. I said, you know, my father was a history teacher and a principal before he retired. I said, well, so why is they speaking French and they speaking English? Well, closer to Detroit, they speak English. Then once you get in, I think it's Ontario or somewhere, then they speak French. Beautiful language. Very beautiful language. But I missed this one, Mark. Victor Conte only had 4 months in prison and 4 months house arrest. That's because he rattled on. Oh yeah, he rattled on everybody. Yes, that's why he only did 4 months. He told on Lance Armstrong. Everybody remember Lance Armstrong, who came out with the little yellow bracelet, cancer? I was sitting here wearing one because I lost my whole, you know, down there my whole family to cancer. So I would support him 100% until I found out his ass was cheating. And he was cheating big time. Then he went on Oprah, and I guess everybody supposed to forgive him. After your ass got banned, everybody left his ass. And I'm talking about in one scoop, one day. I'm talking about all his representatives, all his endorsements. All of them left in one day. Because he was juicing. He went to go meet the doctor. Late night visits. I mean, the doctor had shit hooked up. I mean, you had blood running in and going through a tube and this and that. I mean, that's why I was looking like, how a motherfucker riding a bike that fast and going up that hill like no problem. You know, everybody's struggling. He just zoom, 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 zoom. You know, it just, you know, it's some funny shit, boy. I swear to God. Woo! Oh boy, Mark Blake, are you ever returning or will you stay in the Netherlands? Oh, okay, Mark. Okay, okay. I didn't know you was in the Netherlands, Mark. I thought you was in Canada. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I have family in Florida. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I have family in Florida too, Orlando. Well, my auntie died in Orlando. I still have my cousins out there. Auntie died of cancer. You know, I had 12 uncles. I mean, well, 12 uncles and auntie combined that died of cancer. My father only had 2 brothers left. And my father has cancer, prostate. Isn't that something? That's why when you go to my page, that's the cause I support. The American Cancer Society. Everybody get that mixed up with the other one. That's why I support it. I made a commitment, and I say I'm going to keep that commitment. So that's what I do. So I see them once a week, sometimes twice a week. So, but I'm going to tell you this. Legacy to me is important. When I'm dead and gone, when they buried me in a casket, because I want a funeral, I don't want to get burnt up. I got insurance. When they bury me, I want people to have fond memories of KQKC, Mary Hanson. That's right. I want them to have good memories. I want them to laugh because I used to make their asses laugh. See, I don't want them to have doubt like that was a mean son of a bitch. I'm glad that nigga gone. Oh, I can't stand that motherfucker. Ooh, now he won't be in my hair no more. Or you got 5 motherfuckers sitting there to say goodbye. 2 of your cousins, 1 is your brother, and 1 is your sister. I mean, come on. You know, I don't want to be remembered like that. You know, I want to be remembered as a good guy. A guy that gonna help people. A guy appreciate when people help them. That's how I want to be remembered. Just like the LDBC, they helped me. So I want to help them. That's what I want to do. But I'm going to tell you, what would your legacy be? So, hey, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, KQKC? It's your boy Ad. Yo, my fault. I seen your link earlier, but I'm at Sundays in the morning. They ain't never good for me. I'm always at work.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. You been listening to me?
It's all good. It's good, brother. I'm gonna try to, say what I can while I got, some time.
Oh, okay.
So what was you just talking about?
Man, I'm talking about the legacy and Mikey Garcia, right?
Oh man, that's funny because they was just in the hangout texting pictures.
Yeah, I know.
Mikey, then I watched the fight hype video about him. Man, listen, man. He could do all the exercise he can. He could have Victor Conte. But it's like I told you yesterday, KQKC, he need to go over there and work out with Earl, even though he's fighting Earl. He need to go train with Blue Ray.
Right.
Earl ain't juicing it. And Earl looks way more athletic than he do.
Right.
1,000 times more.
Right. Exactly. You know, and I was just saying that, here I am sitting up here thinking, see, that makes you think like, okay, now if he doing that shit, was he doing it back then? Or Oh, when he huh?
I said that's a good point. I
Right,
said because let's look at that Desir Latif fight.
right,
Man, he sparked him out cold.
right.
Had him on the stretcher.
And I know when he fought Lipinat, he's a strong by nature. He's a strong fighter. And they both swung at the same time. But Mikey knocked him down, and he didn't knock Mikey down, And was he juicing then? I mean, shit like that go through your mind, And I just was telling the chat that, well, if he doing it, and I always thought of Mikey, this is true. I always thought Mikey is a good guy. He doesn't do anything fancy. He don't give you that shoulder roll. He ain't gonna give you no check hook. He ain't gonna do nothing fancy. He just gonna do just enough to keep that balance, keep that control, keep that jab, and work off that jab, and win. Nothing special, nothing special, nothing, that's it. And he always win. But now I'm thinking like, hell, did he really knock out Dejahan and all the other people? I mean,
no, he had him on the stretch, just coming back.
Yeah, because when he came back off the shelf, he just knocked everybody out, damn
near. Yeah.
He was like a beast, when he came back. So, see, stuff like that, it had me thinking all night. Stuff like that bothers me, especially when you hear one thing.
he said he had me thinking all night. And then that would be crazy. That would be, kind of miraculous if he even, I'm not going to say he's going to knock Earl even down. I won't even disrespect Earl and blaspheme like that.
Right.
But if he even rocked Earl, that would have me suspect. Like, what?
Right. That's what I'm saying. And I'm like,
especially to do with the physicality of Earl. Sorry to cut you off.
Okay. Yeah. I just don't get it, and he didn't have to do that, he didn't have to take the fight. He could have cleaned up 135. That's the thing that just really, gets to me. He could have cleaned up 135 with no problem, dude. But he wanted this fight, and I thought he was trying to cash out, through a box and maybe take one more, and he hang it up. But now I'm having second thoughts, And then again, do you think that picture is authentic? Do you think that
picture? Like I said, whatever supplements and stuff he's taking, in my point of view, he needs to get his money back. He still don't look. I'm trying to tell you, he ain't looking like the Charlo. He ain't looking like
Right.
And that's hard work and his DNA.
Right.
That's all that is right there with the Charlos and Earl. So I view it as this, man. You need to get a refund.
Yeah.
Mr. Conte can move all of molecules he wants and try to, clean it up. But, like I said, it's going to look even worse. It's actually going to make Earl look better and make Mikey look worse. And then I'm seeing a couple of these other dudes in the snack program. I didn't know Caleb Plant was in the snack program. I was just watching him train. And I never knew, I knew Devin Haney was, but that, that's more recent.
Right.
And it's a couple of them, man. A couple of them. I hope that don't mess up Devin Haney. And I like Devin Haney as far as skill wise, but he ain't got the power, so he need to get a refund too.
Right. Yeah. See, Devin Haney, I like him. He know how to move, and he know how to, but if he put on them weights and all,
look, Tank ain't in that program, and Tank be lights out.
Tank in that program,
you know what I'm saying? No, I said Tank isn't in that program, and it's crazy. He just got natural power. Nah, Tank ain't in that program. No,
Oh,
no. I was saying like I was just comparing him and Devin Haney. I said
yeah, yeah,
Devin Haney doing that, and Devin Haney still ain't got no lights out power. And Tank, he not even in there. He just hurting dude.
right. See, a person of Tank caliber and size and his makeup of his body, he's naturally strong. You know, he's naturally heavy-handed. You know, you have people like that. You know, Deontay Wilder. You know he ain't juicing. You can tell by his body makeup. You know,
Yep.
he just worked out. You know, you can tell by his brother body makeup. Like, that's what I was telling the chat. You know, they just not naturally built to put on muscle. You know, they just able just to tone it up, and that's it. You know, and that right hand he has, it's just powerful right hand he was born with. And I assume Mark Briller and JD showed him how to throw it. And he relies on it a lot. And he do get him out of there. So and he don't believe in that drug shit either. Because his opponents are the ones always getting caught. So I know he having a VADA or USADA program going on. You know, and he probably paying for it too. You know. So that just, it really made me think, man. I mean, when stuff like that happens, don't it make you want to go back and think about, like, damn, who else juicing? Who else part of this?
And even just that, it's more so because of the fact that, I'm an up and coming fighter myself, KQKC. So it makes you wonder, like, what am I going to be going through? Am I going to have to, take money out my pocket to make sure that these guys are tested?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You is a boxer. That's right. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. So you fighting amateur, right? You about what?
Yeah.
Okay, so you probably
132.
How old are you?
I'm doing 130 probably in the pros.
Oh, okay. Because I think some people could turn pro at 19 and 20, right?
Huh?
You can turn pro at what, 20, right? Or
no, you can turn that literally on your 18th birthday. That could be your birthday present to yourself. You can literally in America.
Okay, so that's what Devin Haney
did. Do
that. Okay.
Devin Haney though, he was fighting over in like Mexico though. In Mexico they don't got that same rule. That's why he's been pro since he was 17.
Oh, okay. I got it now. All right. Well, man,
only way I can see. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I was gonna say that.
I said the only reason I even would do that is like early stages in my career when I can't get fights like frequently like I want to, then I would fly over to Mexico because it won't be as hard.
Oh, okay.
To get fights.
Okay, Lala D say hey. Lala D say hey.
Because in our generation, it's not like back in the days where they fought 4 or 5 times.
Right.
Like if you get somebody that fights 3 times a year, that's a blessing nowadays.
Right. Yeah, I know. And that's what I'm saying. Back in the day, they used to fight what, 6 times a year? And
especially I'm thinking about my predecessors, Sugar Ray Robinson, because I'm originally from Harlem. I'm from New York.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
okay. Oh, you was too young then. Okay. Yeah. No, because I was gonna ask you about some people, but you too young. That was
no, but you could go ahead, shoot. Go ahead, shoot. I know a lot of
like Alpo and
believe it or not, if Big Kurt was on the chat with us, Big Kurt would tell you like, yeah, he know a lot of stuff to be so young.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's what it is. But man, we definitely gonna be rooting for you, dude. For real.
Thank you.
Man. Oh yeah, man. That's all right, man. I didn't know you was a boxer. But I thought I heard you saying something about cause World Breaker said, well, we'll let people know about because you must be coming up soon or do something, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So, like, my trainer, actually, my uncle, my dad's youngest brother, he was a good amateur. They from Jersey, though. He actually just passed away. So I got my cousin Jesse, who was actually a professional fighter and used
Okay.
to train with Sugar Ray. I'm gonna text you in the hangout.
Okay.
He was in his camp and all of that, and he's training me now. That's on my mom's side though, my cousin Jesse. So I basically got boxing people on both sides of my family.
Oh man. Okay. So you got some pedigree in you, Dan. So man, I push the fight on my channel too, man. Shoot, that's all right. Yeah, because I know you fight all over probably by now, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, well, and I also, a lot of people got to remember too. You can fight frequently, but always remember the recovery is just as important. You having your body recover is just as important. I didn't realize that because I was always the type of person that just go. And when my uncle was still alive, he used to tell me like you got to slow down, you got to let your body recuperate, like
right,
just as important as the workout.
right. See, I always thought if you don't take no punishment, then you can go on ahead and but
No,
no,
you're right. You're right. You're right.
yeah, but,
And it's
but
also how your body feels. Because you're right about that. Everybody is different.
right,
You know what I mean? Like everybody is different. Like certain people, like me, I'm the type of person like I could just go, but but then I'm doing other things like I'm the manager at the carousel at my job. And, you know
uh,
what I mean? It's like a little ride attraction. You know what I mean for the kids where I
right,
live at. It's like a Ferris wheel in the carousel. So, I'm the manager of that, and especially on the weekends to get crazy. That's why this was the perfect time for me to talk to you because as soon as it hit like
uh,
1, 2 o'clock,
right, right.
I ain't gonna be able to probably do it.
Oh, okay. Because I know that Derek James and Blu-ray was saying like Earl, they were saying how big Earl got, um, but he was saying between fights, and they said normally that's what happens to fighters after a fight and
Oh,
between fights. They gain weight a little bit, but they still in shape, but they're not in fighting shape. You see what
agreed. I could show you.
huh?
I could, like I could really tell you about it, man. Because right now,
Uh-huh.
and also, we watch what we eat more during, getting ready for a match, stuff like that. At least I know I do. Like, I got a picture where, I'm rich. I'm looking like a comic book character. I'm not saying I don't still got ass, but I'm not looking as chiseled
Okay.
as, my last tournament was in November. So I want to say mid October to late October, early November. I was looking beautiful.
Okay. What? Okay.
Now, because I can eat my cheeseburger
Right. Right.
and
Okay.
drink my peanut butter milkshake. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I'm not out of control. I'm not out of control like Tank. Like I get it up to once because me and Tank around the same time. I'm like 5'6", 5'7".
Okay.
I don't get that big. I don't get that big to work in the 170s. I don't know how he stepped on the scale and got that big.
Oh, okay. Cause Tank, he was what 170 one while. Now I saw a tape of him. Yeah. Now where is he practicing at? Because sparring at because he said he flew in from Baltimore, a 5-hour flight, and he landed somewhere. Elliot Setback was filming him
That was
yesterday.
I think the Goosen Gym in L.A.
Okay.
What's his name? Yeah,
Yeah, what was that? Carlos or somebody run that gym over there. I forgot his name, but
yeah. You know who I'm talking about.
right, right, yeah, yep, yeah. So he was sparring over there with Calvin, his coach from Baltimore, but I didn't see Cunningham. He wasn't there. So, um, but he was looking big though, man. And Abner Morris and Robert Garcia said, he's beatable, because he's gonna try to knock you out, you know. But I think Tank is a little bit more disciplined in the ring than he is out. He takes his time. He don't go in there rushing recklessly. At least I haven't saw it yet, But hey, there's always a change for things, So, but I understand, man. I'm not gonna hold you, man. I know. I'm glad you popped in, So I just got on for a minute and see who I could catch coming in and out, So, but I appreciate you.
KQKC, let me just add one more thing before we go, because you made me want to talk about it.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Go ahead. What you say?
I
didn't hear you. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me just let these people in.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, sometimes, see how I just told you that my uncle passed, and now my great cousin Jesse's training. Sometimes you changing the trainer could affect your performance too. It could be for the negative, and it could be for the positive.
Right.
I felt as though, and tell you the God honest truth, that Tank and Coach Kevin Cunningham, not to get at Calvin, not to get at Coach Calvin. Coach Calvin raised Tank, so I would never take that away from Coach Calvin.
Right.
He raised Tank, and he made Tank the guy who he is. But I'll just be honest with you. It was something about Coach Kevin Cunningham and Tank. Like, they meshed great together. You seen that last fight that he had with Cuellar?
Yeah.
Look, and I know Coach Kevin Cunningham, he ain't no yes man.
Oh, yeah. I know.
He ain't gonna tell you everything you want to hear. He gonna come at you. I don't know if Tank, I never heard no situation where him and Tank, got into arguments and everything. I'm just being honest with you. If Coach Kevin Cunningham, if that's how he got you looking, look, man, a few of us need to call him. That's up and coming boxing.
Right. That's what I was saying about.
And yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. That's not to throw no shade on Coach Calvin, because I think Coach Calvin is the reason why I think he is. But sometimes, as a professional boxer, especially, sometimes having that same person that been in your ear for a long time, you know what I mean? Like, they could say what you call your corner could be stale, as they say. The old timers told me that. Like, maybe you need a new voice. And then certain dudes don't. Certain dudes need that same voice. But that's just basically all I was saying. I just like to thank you, Coach Kevin Cunningham.
Yeah. I was saying the same thing with Stafford and Broner. And when Marcos Madonna knocked Broner down, and he was just getting beat up, put it that way. But he survived the round. So when he went back to his corner, Broner did, Stafford, this and that, and he told Stafford, hey, everybody just shut the fuck up, right? Chill out. I got this. Virgin Hunter, he wouldn't have said that to Virgin Hunter, and he wouldn't say that to Cunningham. But Mike Stafford had him as a young Adrian Broner, and now that he look at him more like a father, or treat him like he treats his father, than his coach. So that was a good change for him, definitely, because Cunningham ain't gonna treat you like that. He gonna tell you what you need to do. Like he told him when he was fighting Mike, hey, look, you need to let your hands go, or you about to lose this fight. He just tell him straight up. So hey, that's what I'm talking about. Because when you get too close, to your fighter, you know, when your fighter stop listening to you, put it that way, then that's a problem.
I agree.
Yeah, that's a problem when your fighter stop listening. Deontay Wilder, he had Mark Brewer for years. He still listened to him. He still listened to him. I see his eyes in the corner, listen to everything he say. You know, he breathing, might be breathing hard, whatever, but his eyes is fixed on Mark Brewer and listening to what he say. And JD too, he might say something like when he beat Severn for the WBC title. JD Briller was telling him something. And JD, hey, look, you could be a champion if you smart. It's the last round, so if you smart, you can be champion. So be smart, you know. See, that's what I'm talking about. You know, you can have two trainers. It's no problem. You know, it's no problem whatsoever. You can have two trainers, but everybody can't talk at once. You know, like Terrence Crawford training. Hey, look, Bo Mac. That's all I got. What you got? You know, that's respect, and that's sometimes it works. You know, it works for Terrence Crawford. You know, he might have to dodge out a little more money, but hey, it works for him. It worked for him at 140, now 147. So he will be fighting Amir Khan. So we'll see what happens. Yep. So, but yeah, that's a good point. So, but yes, sir. But I see that, you know, it's Sunday, man, and I see everybody they was going back and forth on Twitter with strike grind.
Yeah, they was. They was.
Yeah.
I like Strike Grind though. He
yeah, he got that radio voice.
Yeah, he does.
Yep. So, but you know what? I'm not gonna hold you, brother, because I'm about to get off myself, and I just wanted to talk about Garcia and you know the legacy he gonna leave. You know, and like I was telling everybody, you know, hey, when somebody asks you 20 years from now, who was Deontay Wilder? You can tell them who he was. You can tell them what he did. You know, see, it's what you do outside. You know,
you guys are open. All right, going to. Yeah. KQKC, man. I wish I would have caught you earlier, man.
Oh no, it's cool. Go ahead, do what you got to do. You know, I understand. Okay.
But if you're gonna be around 7 o'clock, after 7, I'm gonna do a live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be around. No doubt.
And I'll send you a link.
Okay, cool.
And I'll make up for today.
Oh man, man, you don't have to make up anything with me, man. Like I say, I'm just trying to grow my channel, brother, and you know, and so far so good, you know, and I appreciate everybody, you, Mac, everybody, you know. And I understand some people might be busy and stuff like that, you know. So, all right, but I'm glad that I got it right this time, though. I'm glad that you got it.
Good, buddy.
Yeah. So, all right, brother, go ahead and do your thing. All right.
All right, man. Now, like I said, just look for me around 7, man. I'm probably gonna hit you with a link.
Okay, cool. All right, no problem.
All right.
Okay. All right. You all. This is KQKC Boxing, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so. And also, if you have any questions, you can ask them right now. But I need your support. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm a new channel, and I'm starting to bring new ideas for my subscribers, and also for myself and for the LDBC. Keep in mind, the LDBC, we are a different breed. We all have something to add to the cake. like I always say, you know, I always say everybody got something to add. And what kind of cake it would be. Wow. See, believe it or not, a lot of people grow their channel off the name of the LDBC. Because why? Just like Floyd Mayweather. Everybody can stand Floyd Mayweather. But on the flip side, they made him rich. They made him pay per view king. Why? Because they came out to see him lose. They came out to see his ass get whooped. But it didn't happen. All he got was a big fat check afterwards. So he played that role. He came in with a sombrero and some damn Mexican colors. He came in with a chair with Trojans carrying him in when he fought Arturo Gatti. Then he said he was going to party while Arturo Gatti party at when he get through beating his ass. And you know what? He did. So sometimes fighters, they have to go sometime the extra mile. Jamal, Charlo, those are my guys. Yes, Jamal lost his title, but I still gonna rock with him. Jamal, he won. Not the best fight, but you have to understand. You have to use your what we call common sense. Think about it. You have a twin brother that just lost his title. You have a brother that you share a DNA with. You have a brother that you shared a wound with. So if they weren't fighting in a wound, then they ain't fought at all because they are closer than close. Trust me. If you can go back and watch that tape, you can see the face on Jamal when Jamal lost his title. He act like he lost a puppy. He act like he lost his loved one. He act like he lost his brother for good. But he didn't. It's always another chance. And always remember this. Just because you lose a fight doesn't mean that you're a bum, that you're no good, that you lost it, or you've been figured out. No. Every fighter, every fighter has a bad night. Keep that in mind. Many fighters had lost their titles. Many fighters had got their titles back. Leo Santa Cruz, the one who scared to fight Gary Russell Jr., he lost his title to Carl Frampton, who got his ass whooped by a speed racer racetrack. That's who. Then Leo Santa Cruz came back and beat Carl Frampton. He didn't beat him like his boy over there, but he won. So Leo Santa Cruz, he's still a champion in his circle, in his eyes. Al Heyman puts together a great plan. He's not seen, but he's heard. And we all hear him. Leo Santa Cruz gave his only begotten son the name from Al Heyman. That's how much he trusts and believes in this black, strong millionaire man. So don't give up on boxing. Boxing just getting started. Boxing just getting heated up. We only seen just the tip of the iceberg. A new year's coming in. New ideas are coming in. New LDBCs are coming in. New videos are coming in. We're going to do this. We're going to do it right. And it doesn't matter because we're going to help each other out. With that, I'm KQKC Boxing. and I can use your sub today. And all you have to do is hit the icon bell, and you will get the notifications every time I do an email or a live stream. And keep in mind, just look in the description box, you will see my email, my verified Twitter account, my Gmail, and also my PayPal account. So with that, that's all KQKC have for you. But you will be hearing from me once again, maybe with a video or a live stream. Who knows? Peace and love, and never forget to have a happy new year. I'm out.